An OLED considered the crown jewel of any home theater or living room they appear in. The unique construction of OLED panels features individually lit pixels, allowing the TV to create deep, inky blacks, bright whites, and crisp details. The organic substrates also allow for a wider, more vibrant, color range for more lifelike images. The downside to all of this is that OLED TVs tend to be much more expensive than anything else on the market since their panels are pretty expensive to produce as well as fairly new technology, and just about the only models you can find are from either LG or Sony. Though Vizio does offer a few OLED models, they still aren't quite the same caliber. Samsung has also introduced its first OLED television. Number 5 on the A80J 77-inch. 7-inch. If you're in the market and have the budget for an OLED model, the 77-inch Sony A80J is an excellent choice. The massive screen not only uses an OLED panel with individually lit pixels for incredible contrast, color, and detailing, it also works with Sony's proprietary OLED contrast, Triluminos Pro, and cognitive processor XR technologies to provide the absolute best picture quality you can get. Like its cousin, the A90J, it uses Acoustic Surface Audio Plus to turn the whole screen into a speaker for near-perfect audio and visual syncing. It's compatible with AirPlay and Chromecast, so you can mirror your mobile device for more ways to share photos and videos or stream music. The voice-enabled remote has Hey Google built in for hands-free controls, and it also works with Alexa if you already have an Amazon account. It's also optimized for console gaming on the PS5, providing a 120Hz refresh rate and true 4K resolution via the HDMI 2.1 connections. Number 4 on the S95B. 5B. The Samsung S is a worthy addition to the OLED market selection, and the 55-inch screen option is almost perfect for the average living room. The OLED panel works with the updated, neural network-assisted processor to analyze shows and movies scene by scene for the very best native and upscaled 4K resolution possible, while the 120Hz refresh rate ensures smoother video playback. It also has an eye comfort mode that filters out harmful blue light that can cause eye strain, and a depth enhancement mode that adds a slight depth of field effect to images for almost 3D pictures. And if you ever think that your S95B is losing its edge, you can download the companion app and get professional quality calibration in under 15 minutes. Number 3 on the A90J. 90J. The Sony A90 not only has some of the best sound quality available in an OLED TV but in any TV on the market. It uses Sony's Acoustic Surface Audio Plus technology to turn the entire screen into a speaker. Tiny actuators sit behind the OLED panel, creating a sound that almost perfectly matches the visuals, while integrated subwoofers give you a great bass boost without the need for extra equipment. The speakers also work with Dolby Atmos for virtual surround sound, but if you want a custom home audio configuration, you can set up soundbars, speakers, and subwoofers via HDMI ARC or Bluetooth connectivity. Number 3 on the A148-inch. 8-inch. While OLED are more expensive than their QLED or LED counterparts, if you don't mind a smaller screen, you can get the 48-inch LG A1 for under $800. It features the same excellent color and contrast as the C1 line, as well as Dolby Vision IQ and Dolby Atmos support for a truly cinematic experience at home. It comes with a suite of preloaded apps like Netflix, Hulu, and Prime Video, so you can get started binging your favorite shows and movies right out of the box. The integrated speakers use AI programming to identify dialogue, music, and sound cues for better optimization, boosting voices while simultaneously quieting music and sound effects so you never miss a line of your favorite shows and movies. You can either use the voice-enabled remote or third-party speakers like the Amazon Echo Show or Google Home for hands-free controls via Alexa or Hey Google. Number 1 on the list. C1. The LG C-mounted OLED TV, providing a balance between screen size, features, and price. It supports both Dolby Vision and HDR10 for enhanced color and detailing. At the same time, the updated processor uses AI to analyze movies and shows scene by scene for incredible native and upscaled 4K resolution. The voice-enabled remote works with both Alexa and Hey Google for hands-free controls, while the speakers work with Dolby Atmos for virtual surround sound. The dedicated game mode lets you switch on G-Sync or FreeSync VRR, monitor contrast and white balance, and automatically lowers input lag and reaction times for a smoother experience. Sports fans will love the 120Hz refresh rate that prevents motion blur, as well as the Sports Alert feature that keeps you up to date on scores, stats, and standings, making it perfect for fantasy league players and armchair quarterbacks.